Alright, let's just get right into it. Nuggets win game 4, winning 108-95. MPJ started off the game rough, going 0 for 4 in the first quarter. The first quarter in general was a struggle fest with both teams struggling to score, which was a combination of both teams playing great defense on one another and both teams missing open shots. There was a possession at the end of the first quarter where Jimmy made a catch and shoot shot from deep in the left corner with time expiring over Jeff Green, who had a great contest to cap off the Heat's 10-2 run to end the quarter. Also in the first quarter, Jokic rolled his right ankle after getting an offensive rebound and he had to go back to the locker room, but he was able to come back in the game. The second quarter was the opposite of the first quarter. Both teams started making their shots. Aaron Gordon went crazy in this quarter. He had 15 points, made a couple of shots from deep, and was taking advantage when he had a mismatch by taking the mismatch into the post and overpowering them with his strength. Duncan Robinson started the second quarter making plays. He was moving well off ball, leading him to get an open shot from deep in the right corner. He was moving defenders well, drawing help, making good passes, with one of those passes being when he passed it to Jimmy Butler for an open layup. After Jimmy caught Jeff Green ball watching and made a great cut out of the left corner, Caleb Martin made some nice plays. He had a couple of nice finishes at the rim off the dribble. Jokic, coming back into the game after rolling his ankle, didn't miss a beat. He made 2 catch and shoot shots from deep, popping after setting a screen. He had a nice entry pass from the top of the key to Aaron Gordon for a dunk. Bam Adebayo ended off the second quarter strong. He had this monster dunk in transition. Him, Jimmy, Kyle Lowry played good in the first half, with Bam having 12 points, Jimmy having 14 points and 5 assists, Kyle Lowry having 13 points and 4 assists, and all of them shot on good efficiency. Jamal Murray did struggle in the first half, having 6 points, shooting 2 of 6 from the field, which was due to the Heat forcing him to take a lot of heavily contested shots, and they were blitzing him almost every time in the pick and roll, but he wasn't rattled by it. He made some nice passes, having 4 assists in the half. In the third quarter, the Nuggets had a couple of nice cuts to the basket, leading to open layups. 2 of them were from MPJ and 1 of them were from Jamal Murray. Then a few possessions later, Jokic sets Murray a screen, forcing Gabe Vincent to switch on to him. Then he posted Vincent up and drove to the basket, drew Kevin Love to him, and threw this incredible lob pass to Aaron Gordon for a dunk. Then for majority of the quarter, both teams struggled to score. But at the end of the quarter, both of them picked it up, capping off the third quarter with Jamal Murray getting dribble penetration and kicking it out to Aaron Gordon in the left corner for an open shot from deep, which he made. In the fourth quarter, the Heat started on an 8-0 run. Jokic got his 5th foul and the Heat got some momentum. Then Denver called a timeout and they responded. Jamal Murray made a shot from deep off an Aaron Gordon handoff. Then he ran a pick and roll with Aaron Gordon where he made this nice lob pass to Gordon for a layup. Then 2 possessions later, Murray got some nice dribble penetration and made this right on the money pass to Jeff Green in the left corner for an open shot from deep, which Green made. In the minutes, Jokic was on the bench after he got his 5th foul. The Heat weren't able to capitalize on it. They struggled to score. Then there were 4 possessions in a row where the Nuggets put the game away, with the first possession being Bruce Brown making a floater. Then the next possession, Bruce Brown making this tough reverse layup in transition. Then Aaron Gordon steals the ball from Bam. Then he passes it to KCP in transition, who makes the running open shot from deep. Then Jeff Green got a steal, passed it to Bruce Brown in transition. Then Bruce Brown shot a pull-up from deep and made it. The Nuggets were able to win this game. Even though Jokic or Jamal Murray didn't go crazy, they both did have a double-double, with Jokic having 23 points and 12 rebounds on decent efficiency, and Murray had 15 points, 12 assists, but he shot terrible from the field, shooting 5 of 17. They were able to win because Aaron Gordon gave them 27 points, 7 rebounds, 6 assists, shooting 11 of 15 from the field, and 75% from deep on 4 attempts. Bruce Brown gave them 21 points off the bench, shooting 8 of 11 from the field, 60% from deep on 5 attempts. For the Heat, Jimmy had 25 points, 7 rebounds, 7 assists, and Bam had 20 points and 11 rebounds. Both could have been way better offensively in the second half, especially Bam. He missed a lot of easy shots and had a lot of turnovers. Kyle Lowry cooled off in the second half, scoring 0 points for the rest of the game. Duncan Robinson, Kevin Love, and Caleb Martin were all solid, with Martin having 11 points. Love and Duncan Robinson both had 12 points, and all of them shot on solid to good efficiency, but the Heat got nothing coming from Gabe Vincent and Max Strus again. They combined for 2 points, 1 of 10 from the field, and 0 of 7 from deep. This was a game the Heat should have won, and now they are down 3-1. Going back to Denver, which I don't see them winning, with the Nuggets winning both games in Miami and having all the momentum right now, but let's see what happens.